Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Now You Know. I just have want to ask everybody. It's really hot here in July. I don't know if it's hot where you are, but anyway, let's see how Mary is doing. Hi, Mary.
Nancy, it is stinking hot.
I have one suggestion to stay cool for people who just, if you have a fan and you have ice, put the ice in a container and put that between you and the fan. And as that ice melts, that cool water, that cool air will help you cool off a little bit.
Nancy, I also have a suggestion. Have a fan, have your ice, put your ice in a glass with gin and tonic and a twist of lemon, and sip on that gin and tonic on ice. You'll feel way cooler.
You'll get drunk and you'll forget that it was even hot.
Exactly. We are on the same page. You know what I want to talk about today?
No.
10 popular kids games from all around the world.
Oh, okay. Oh, very good.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
In Chile, not Chile, Chile, they play a game, and it kind of reminds me of Ring Around the Rosie, but they have a bunch of children sitting in a circle, and a runner runs around behind them with a handkerchief. And the kids can't watch the runner. And they sing, and I know I'm not going to get this right. Cora, Cora, la grasca.
We have a game.
Who looks back? Huh?
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay, which means who looks back will be bopped on the head. The runner drops the handkerchief, and hopefully it's a clean one, on somebody's back and then runs away.
Okay.
If he makes it all around the circle before the handkerchief is discovered, the seated player is out. You are out. There's a handkerchief on your back and you don't know it.
I'm trying to think. There's a game similar that we used to play.
And then if the person notices there's a hanky on their back, she has to tag the runner, and then the runner's out.
Yeah.
So they're running around the circle a lot,
which
I think is all about really tiring children out.
Yeah, for sure. But I know we have something similar.
Do we?
I can't remember the name of the game, but a hanky makes me think of a hanky, and I know you're running around behind people's backs.
Yeah.
So it has to, I just don't, I'll have to ask my older sibs.
Well, and there's no reason to think that these games haven't been brought over here and then we've done something with them. Yeah. What do you got for me, Nancy?
Okay, the first one is the origins of that expression, a fool and his money are soon parted.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
That's from 1557. And it was from a poem by Thomas Tusser. He wrote a poem called 500 Points of Good Husbandry. Husbandry.
Okay.
So that's where that expression comes from. He had that in his book of poems. And we, of course, we know what it means, right? I mean,
yeah.
You make a foolish investment, whatever, and it's like, okay, buddy, your money's gone.
So Nancy, when you say a book of husbandry, it makes me think of animal husbandry and how to get a male and a female animal to mate. Is that what that book was about?
We obviously know where your brain is, your mind is. No, Mary, it's good husbandry. It's just about how to behave, I think, as a male. Now, if you think about it, it's like 1557, right? So you have all of these rules, the man walked in the inside. If he was with a female, he walked on the inside of the building because people were dumping stuff out of their windows, their chamber pots.
True, it's true.
So I think it's part of that.
And so now, then that changed to the man walking on the outside to protect you from cars and mud and things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nancy, do you get offended when someone opens the door for you?
No, my goodness, no.
Okay.
But not if they want me to sit and wait for them to, if we're in the car together. I don't want to, I'm not going to sit and wait for them to get out and go all around and open the door for me. It's like, no, I'm too impatient for stuff like that.
So would you expect me to open a door for you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Would you expect another woman to open a door for you?
Whoever, if like it all depends on the circumstances, right? If I'm in my lobby and waiting for something, whoever, and I see somebody come to the door that I know, I will naturally just open the door for them.
Right.
because I see them maybe digging out for their keys, or if I'm at a grocery store and whoever is going first, like any kind of store, right?
Yeah.
You know, if somebody's coming out or you're going in, I will definitely hold the door for anybody, male or female. It doesn't really matter to me.
So if you're out on a date, Nancy.
Oh, okay.
Would you and your date is, well, if your date is first of all a man, would you expect him to open the door for you?
No, I wouldn't expect it.
Okay, good.
You know, if you jumped in ahead of me to do it, it's like, okay, don't get hurt.
Excuse me. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when it was expected that a man would open the door for you, or you'd sit in your car and wait until he came around and opened the door for you.
Or sit, or go to, when you're going to a restaurant or somewhere where they pull up the chair, and as you sat, they would push the chair in for you. I'm like, I don't expect any of those things, and I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
I have to say though, I do like the chair thing, not because I'm helpless and can't pull in my own chair, but it is so much more convenient if anybody pushes the chair underneath you while you're trying to get yourself organized with the purse and the chair and everything like that. Yeah. I like that.
There's true. I just think about that because there's some places where their chairs are so heavy. They're hard to pull forward.
And then you kind of, you're rocking them forward and you're kind of doing this. And
so
next time we're out, Nancy, I'll hold your chair for you. And then you get up and hold my chair for me. And
then you can get up and then put me in, you know, whatever.
In a booster seat.
For any of my potential datees.
Yeah.
This. Help me with.
Listen up.
So what do you have next?
Well, you mentioned the 1500s. I've got a popular game that started in the UK, probably in the medieval area.
Okay.
So you have a special gift. It's all wrapped up, and it's in tons and tons of paper. And then what happens is you pass it around, and each player takes a color off, a layer of paper off.
Okay.
And it's done to music. And then the player who has the last wrapping to take off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remove from the game, is the winner.
Oh, okay. That sounds
so
fun.
A little again like musical chairs. You take a present and you pass it around until it's almost unwrapped, and whoever gets the last wrapping gets the present.
That sounds like fun, actually.
That does sound like fun. Want to do it next time?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, I want more than just you and I there.
No, just you and me, and we'll have two presents, so neither of us are upset.
Okay. Okay, Mary.
Okay.
All right. Here's another. Oh, is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. Another proverb. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That originated in China during the 6th century. A phrase similar to that in Chinese religious texts, composed by Saint Laozi, Laozi. A journey of steps.
Wow.
Starts with 1 foot.
True, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nancy, is that a foot, like your foot at the end of your body, at the end of your leg, or a foot as in a measurement?
No,
let's dissect this.
It has to be on the end of your body, because some people have short little steps and they wouldn't be able to get a foot. And what if you have short little legs, like one of my sisters?
So maybe then you have to take as many steps as your short little foot allows you to make a step.
That's just silly, Mary. That is just silly.
I'm just saying, I think if we're going to look at these things, we need to look at it in depth and analyze it to pieces.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to go there, all right, Mary, you know. So it could be baby steps. It could be
baby steps.
Giant steps. Like if what if somebody has, like, you know, here, but some athletes, whatever, they take a 15 size 15 shoe. They're over the first step, so the first foot. So that doesn't count either.
So then we are thinking okay. So I just have to tell you something.
Okay.
The largest shoe measurement, this can't be right. It can't be. Oh, it's just a fake. It's just a fake one. I was just going to tell you what the largest shoe size was, but I can't now.
Okay.
Well, because it's all weird. Okay, Nancy.
Yes, Mary.
In Indonesia, they play a game that is much like rock, paper, scissors. Do you know rock, paper, scissors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Rock.
Scissors.
Paper.
Paper.
Okay, but in Indonesia,
yes.
They have, and I don't even want to try and pronounce because it will be horrible.
Right.
The three different things are, if your pinky's out, it's an ant. The thumb is an elephant. And the pointer finger is a man. So ant, man, elephant. The elephant, no, wrong finger. No, you did that finger. That finger. Okay. Okay. So the pinky is an ant, the pointer finger is a man, and the thumb is an elephant. The elephant beats the man defeats the ant.
Right.
And the ant defeats the elephant because it can crawl into his ear and bite him.
Ants are nasty creatures.
I know.
To do that.
I know. We get swarms of these tiny, 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 tiny red ants.
Yeah.
They're not the fire ants, but they just, and they're so dense and they're crawling on top of each other and they're just.
Oh.
Okay, one round of the Indonesian version. You ready?
Wait a minute. Okay.
Elephant, man, ant. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you waited. What do you got, Nancy?
Okay. The origin of a leopard cannot change its spots. Okay, before I even get in the origin, why would a leopard want to change its spots?
Because it needs its spots when it's in like a certain area, but then if it went to the Antarctic, it wouldn't need its spots.
Oh, okay. That's an expression, by the way, derived from the Bible. Jeremiah 12:23.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard is spots? That's the thing. What
was that? What did you say?
From the Bible, apparently in the Bible, what it says is, can an Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard its spots?
Okay, Nancy, don't know. Skippy Roo Kangaroo. Where do you think this game's from?
Oh, I don't know, Mary.
Come on. Skippy Roo Kangaroo.
San Diego Zoo.
It's from Australia.
Okay.
I didn't do a very good Australian. Okay. The kids are all sitting in a circle. All games require circles, obviously. And one child is the first Skippy Roo. Skippy Roo crouches, and the kids in the circle chant, Skippy Roo, kangaroo, dozing in the midday sun. Comes the hunter, run, run, run. And at this point, an adult points to his child in the circle, who touches Skippy Roo on the shoulder and says, guess who just caught you for fun? And Skippy Roo tries to name the child. Ooh. So it's kind of like a memory game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. Hey, I know. The one you talked about, the handkerchief. It was, I sent the letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. I can't remember this.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah. So that's very similar, right?
I don't know if it's the same thing or not.
Somebody picked it up.
I sent a letter to my love.
And on the way I dropped it.
Okay, so I sent a letter to my love. Game. Song. It was a song or a game?
Well, it was sung, but it was in a game.
Okay. A tisket, a tasket, a green yellow basket. That's the one?
No.
Okay. Difficult there, Nancy.
Never mind. Let's research for another time, Mary. I have another expression. All that glitters is not gold. Well, we know that for sure.
That is so true.
If you're wearing sequins, they could be gold colored, but we know that your sequins are not real gold.
Exactly.
Right? Because, they use, I'm sure you've seen that, like sometimes when they're decorating cakes and they have that gold leaf, if you ever seen it.
Yeah.
And it's very delicate to use, and apparently it's very expensive to buy. So you're not going to a lot of, I don't know what the cost is. But again, that's from, that dates back to the 12th, 13th century. It says it's derived by William Shakespeare.
Oh, good old Willie.
He probably stole it though.
I would think so.
Yeah. All right. What's your next game?
Do you believe in William Shakespeare?
Do I believe in him?
Well, there's controversy whether he was really William Shakespeare or whether he was somebody else. I've even heard that it was a pseudonym for a woman writer.
I have no idea. How can you find out these things, right?
I don't know. Seance.
Oh,
seance.
Yeah. Okay. Next time.
Okay. In Armenia, they have egg jousting.
Okay.
Egg jousting.
Okay.
Okay. So what they do, they have hard-boiled eggs, and they tap their eggs until the end of one of the eggs cracks. Next, they joust with the long end of their eggs. Hard-boiled eggs can withstand 3 to 4 hits before cracking, and maybe more depending on the tapping force. The cracked egg is given to the winner as a trophy.
Well, gee,
I'd like to see that one actually. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it's something that you do at a party when you're had a little
having gin and tonic.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Okay. And Nancy, that's all I got.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got a couple more. Okay.
Go for it. Go for it.
The earliest known origin of the sentiment "all is fair in love and war" is found in a poem by John Lyell. His novel was, I don't know how to pronounce some of these words. Euphus. Anyway, his poem was, no.
Oh.
Euphus. Anyway, the name of the poem was The Anatomy of Wit, and that was published in 1579. It's
The Anatomy of Wit. That sounds very dry, especially when you're talking about wit. The Anatomy of Wit. Let's dissect what's funny until it's not.
But I don't like the idea of saying all is fair in love and war. Like there should be boundaries.
Rules.
Yeah, this makes it sound like, you can do whatever to anybody, and I just don't think I like that very much. Okay.
Well, Nancy, all I can say is all is fair in love and war.
That's true. And just 2 more, okay? Put your best foot forward. Now, that is, the phrase is recorded in the second edition of St. Sir Thomas Overbury's poem, A Wife, circa 1613. Like, it's interesting how these things are still, you hear them still today. And now, this one.
Oh, no, stop. Wait. Oh. Put your best foot forward. Like, what's that got to do? Why? Well, I've got 2 feet, which is my best one.
Embark on a journey or task with purpose and gusto. So, I guess
I have 2 feet.
If you're looking for a wife, or vice versa, or a wife,
you're looking for a partner.
Put your whole being into it, gusto. Put your best.
Okay, so then why just say my foot? Why not say put your whole body forward?
Well, it's too late. We'll have to, when we do the seance, we'll have to contact him and ask him why he used foot.
Okay, Nancy, which is your best foot? Your right foot or your left foot?
Definitely my right.
And why is that?
Well, you remember when the last time we were in China? You had already left, right? And Jamie was there, and I was coming down to the hotel and going down these stairs, and I missed the last step.
Oh.
And I twisted my foot. Well, that side of my ankle thing is still all swollen.
Still?
Yeah, and sometimes depending on how I move my foot, it it'll cause a little bit of pain. And I think, was that 4 years ago?
Oh, it is longer than that, Nancy.
I think the only way I could recover is to sit, not walk on that foot. But that's impossible. You know, I'm not doing that. Anyway.
So Nancy,
yes.
If you're going on a long journey or taking on a task, do not use that foot.
Okay.
Forward first.
I'll do my best. And now for the last one, all good things must come to an end.
Like this, like our discussion today.
Absolutely. Again, that's from Chaucer. 1374. And on that note, Mary and ladies and gentlemen.
No, Nancy, why do all good things have to come to an end? Why?
Well, it was just a proverb. It was just like all this wonderful good heat. It's going to come to an end.
Bye, Nancy.
Talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
High five.
Oh, yeah.
High five.
High five, Mary. We never succeed. I don't know. We're really bad at it. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This will be airing shortly. Keep cool. Bye for now.